My name is Brian Bock, and I'm a Chatham County resident. We were hopeful that there would be some peacemaking and earnest efforts to reach out to the nearly half of Chatham voters who did not support the victors. However, rather than govern with humility and compromise, the Commission Chair moved quickly to apply his ideological beliefs to county decisions, taking little time to consider opposing views. Those words were written in 2012 about me by the CCEC. So I want you to please consider those views as you discuss zoning the entire county. I'm not here to speak for or against zoning, but I am here to ask, why the rush? What is magic about getting some kind of interim zoning in place by this summer? Now, I know you haven't publicly said that is your goal, but the planning board is moving at full speed to that end based on input from at least one, maybe 2 or 3 commissioners. For most of the past 4 years, we were repeatedly reminded by Commissioner Sally Coast, the CCEC, the Democratic Party, and even you, Commissioner Hales, that government is supposed to move slowly in order to ensure that all aspects of important decisions were considered. So if your goal is to protect Chatham citizens, as you stated, then why not take the time necessary to talk to those that are directly impacted? In December, Commissioner Crawford, you said, "We are dedicated to open and inclusive government. In our deliberations, we seek counsel and advice of all people. Everyone's concern shall have a full hearing." Well, it is impossible to implement zoning in the time frame being discussed and give everyone's concern a full hearing. If you truly believe that the former Board of Commissioners should have moved more slowly and considered opposing viewpoints more often, then I ask that you don't do the same thing. Because if you do, we're left to ask, was this criticism based on moving too quickly without citizen input in implementing ideological beliefs, or was it just that it wasn't your ideological beliefs that were being implemented quickly? To ensure that full hearing of everyone's concern, you need to get out from behind this bar, get out into the communities, listen to these folks that live there and own the land, and find out what they truly want. We ask that you develop an advisory committee that is made up of the landowners and the folks that live in the unzoned portions of the county. We ask that you reschedule the public meetings that were on the calendar on this topic and hold them in areas where the people live. And finally, I ask that you just take your own advice and slow down.